know that my grandmother's name was not always tick 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 tick. Thank you.
English.
Boys we used to beat us now that time that we were small now. Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel.
Hi guys. You are welcome to Jenny's channel.
Yay! So if you're new to my channel, you're highly welcome. This is Jenny, and if you're stopping right here for the very first time and you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and turn on post notification when you subscribe so that I don't miss any of my videos that I will upload in this channel. So today, few days back, I actually filmed a Q&A with Helen, and today I have my father here for the same purpose. It's like
welcome.
Thank you. It's like this period is Q&A period. So today I'm going to be asking my father some questions, and he will be giving us his honest answers and his opinion about the questions. So I'm going to allow him to introduce himself first before I go on with the questions.
Well, thank you, Jenny. My name is Imesande Omar from Akwa State, Nigeria. So this is my last, but no, Helen is the last one. So she's the senior. Yes, in the family.
Okay, so just like you've heard, this is my father. Sometimes we call him grandpa because we call my mom grandma.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you ready for this Q&A?
Yeah, why not?
Are you sure?
You're welcome.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So I wrote down some questions I'll be asking my father today. And how do you feel being here on my channel? This is your first. Do you know that since I started YouTube, this is the first time that we're actually doing a Q&A?
Okay.
Do you remember?
Maybe.
This is the first time I'm doing a Q&A with my father.
Okay.
Other times he just like breezes into the video and goes out. Today in this video you see him from the beginning to the end. Hey! Milestone! Milestone. This is a milestone, guys.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so my father is a very shy person. That's why sometimes he will just enter the videos and go out. But today I caught him and here he is. So
yeah,
Are you excited or are you nervous?
I'm very excited anyway. This is my baby's channel, so
Okay, so I'm going to start with the first question. The first question says, what did you have as a kid that children these days don't have? In your time growing up, what did you have that we that are growing up now in these days, we don't have that thing?
well, that thing we have that was so good for us was we have respect for the elders and discipline. We were so disciplined in our days. Because I remember as a young guy, my friend have been disturbing me. Those my friends were, most of them were taking cigarette. They used to smoke. They did not so much regard me because I play ball game with them, everything with them, but I don't smoke. So they were like, oh, this one doesn't know anything. You understand? And they disturb me. The very first day, they convinced me, like, okay, just take a taste, have a taste of it, to taste how it is. As I was trying to just put it, in fact, it did not even enter my, close to my mouth. As I was holding it like this, I see my senior brother on bike. As he just landed, he saw me with the stick of cigarette. He didn't know whether I even people smoke or not. That day, he beat hell out of me. That if we put 5 fingers like this, the 5 fingers will, wherever he hits me, the 5 fingers will appear. We will swear like that. So it wasn't a small beating. And I was like, oh, why did he do this? And I did not even smoke. I ran to my mother. As I was running to my mother, when my mother asked me, what is happening? What is happening? I said, this is what is happening. He said, what did I do? I said, he saw me with cigarette. Hey! Another beating, kicking me, said, beating. It wasn't a little one. So because of that, I said, no, that means this thing, there is something bad in this. But nowadays, you see the parents, you will see them smoking. You understand? Even not even smoking, they will call their children and give them money to go and buy cigarettes for them. Their own child. So how would such a parent, see the child doing something wrong and say, no, you are not doing well. Don't do that. So people are now supporting their children. People, in fact, the whole world, things are just changing anyhow.
Yeah. Well,
so it wasn't like our days.
Yes. I agree with you for the part of respect and discipline. I feel like children these days also don't even have respect. Me that is saying children these days, I'm inside though. I'm part of the children these days.
Yes, you are included, everyone.
But it's
so
true.
It's
true.
good.
Yeah, it's true.
That is why the scripture says that we should train our children in the way of the Lord, so that when they grow old, they will not depart from it.
That's true.
That is what I did to you.
Thank you very much for that. Was a very nice answer. Comparing it is true. It's true. So the next question is: are there things that you wish you had done differently as a father? Are there things that you look back and regret and wish, I wish I had done this thing, or I wish I had not done this thing?
As a father. Okay, you mean something I would have done
differently?
That I did
Yes.
not. It's education.
Okay.
I think it has to be education.
Why education?
Education in the sense that our fathers did not know the importance of it. I used to hear from people saying because of they did not train their girl child, this and that, but I disagree, because those of us who were male child, our parents did not even know the importance of sending their children.
Me, I was even thinking that your parents are supposed to know, because as at that time they were sending male children to school more than female children.
It's the same thing. They did not. Their eyes did not open to that extent. They did not know the importance of education. All they know is farming. They will call farmers. So they see something good in farming. That is where they get money. That is where they, everybody eats. So that was their own belief, focus, what they know. Yeah.
So what do you think you can do now to, make up for?
Yeah, to train my children, to make sure that my children are well educated.
Yeah, that's true.
If before marriage, as I have female children, before marriage, make sure that you have finished your education, then I will be so pleased. I will be so happy. So that you will do same with their children.
Yeah.
Children.
I understand. So now what I'm trying to say now is that, what if, I know you said now that you want your children to finish school before getting married, right?
Yes.
So what if maybe, for example, me now that I'm still in school, I want to get married now?
No, complete your school.
I must complete my school.
Yes,
what if I see husband now?
I'm begging you, complete your. Your husband should wait.
Really?
Yes, he should wait. He's waiting for something good. If he needs something good, why shouldn't he wait?
Are you
How
sure?
many years? Of course. Of course. Anybody that needs something good should be able to bear, know how to play the game to get that thing.
Well, I would agree with you a little, but not fully, because when like, for example, me now, I finish school before getting married, it will give me the opportunity to be more focused on my marriage and maybe my career, whatever I'm doing. But then when I'm going to school and then I'm married, it's going to like give me divide my attention, especially when children start coming. But then I still feel like people still do it. There are people who are still in school and then they're already married.
Well, it's not the best. I don't buy that idea. Let my children finish. The husband should be able to wait. You understand? Yes, you can assist. You can do anything you want, but cool your mind down. She's not the Jenny is here.
It's not.
You understand? She's running away. You won't disappear.
Husband,
Nothing will do any of my children. They will
say you
leave.
should wait.
Yes, they will leave.
See, I finish school, come and marry.
Yes.
Alright.
I'll be so pleased.
If I finish school before getting married.
Yes, I'll be so pleased.
Okay. So the next question is, do you think that fathers today have things easier than fathers those days, or do you think that fathers these days have things harder for them than fathers those days?
Fathers today having things harder or easier than the fathers then. And now life is very tough, to be sincere. Life is very, very tough. Why I'm saying so is that, one is that, for example, things were very cheap.
Okay.
Things were very cheap. You see, for example, I have seen somebody who bought a car with, is it 200,000.
200,000.
200,000.
200 naira.
People use 200 naira to buy bike machine.
Is it okay, like a set, like
You know, not a set. This one I'm talking is as my own face to face.
200 naira or 200,000?
400 naira. They buy this thing.
Which year? Since which year?
There was a time naira was like $1 naira. Yes.
Ha!
Not that one. This country,
400
our
naira.
currency was currency.
Okay.
After we use pound sterling before, shilling. I have seen shilling with my eyes. Yes,
I
shilling
did not
and
see. I
this.
did not see all those ones.
You see, so things were very okay. Our parents were able to manage with what they have. They train their children to manage with, to be okay with what they have. But nowadays, no, life is terrible. Things are very, very, very expensive to meet up.
But but you still see parents these days that have up to like 5-7 children.
I don't know their source.
But now people are not really giving birth to more children like that again.
Because of the lesson,
yes.
Most people have learned a lot of lessons. Starting from me, I say that I don't want that kind big families that I will be having so much headache. You see, maybe I will not, because it doesn't make sense that you have, like I see some of my friends or brothers, they have up to 10 children, and out of these 10, they couldn't even want to finish secondary school.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So what is the sense?
But
they couldn't make one to finish secondary school, but their name is that, yes, I have 10 children.
Yeah, I have 10 children.
And that 10 children, you will see some of them, some thieves, some this, some that, you know.
I feel like parents these days are supposed to have things easier for them, because now the world has changed. You get and now to make money these days is quite easier. Anyways, it is what it is. Okay, so the very next question is about me.
Okay.
So just in case you don't know, this is my son. Like, this is my father originally, but
that is how
this is my son because they named me after my grandmother, who is his own mother. Yes. So my grandmother's name, my late grandmother's name was Jenny, and here I am taking a name. So what inspired you people to give me that name?
Well,
why did you choose that name for me?
Well, traditionally, it has to do with the first child, the second child, the third child. So the name, if you have the first child, you know whom to name for.
Okay.
The second child that you have, as if the first child is for the father, the second one will go to the mother. So that is our tradition. So just like that, that's how it happened. You came in.
I thank God that my grandmother's name was not only tick 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 name. Thank you.
Or English name.
But what was her Ibibio name? Iggy name? She didn't have.
Okay, Jenny, my Jenny.
Thank you, Lord.
But
that one is just title now. Thank God that she didn't have.
daughter.
Yes, thank God she didn't have strong name. Where would I have entered? Thank you, Lord.
You're a lucky, very lucky.
Yeah.
Yes, lucky child.
But I know that this my name is not for this country. Soon I will.
Of course.
Go to my original
Yes, if
country.
you get to a white, if you see Jenny.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yes, I did.
So the last question is, what is the hardest thing about being a father? As you are a father now, what is the hardest thing for you and for other fathers that you feel is the hardest thing for other fathers too?
The hardest thing.
Yeah.
First of all, I said love.
Love? Why love?
To me, when I see the way some of the parents are handling their children, they handle their children as if that child, or they borrow the child, you see, as if it wasn't their own will, to have them. Some handle their children as a slave. When I look at it, they beat their children, they do all sort of things, forgetting that this same child will be there for them tomorrow. So, but I thank God for my life, for knowing the gospel of Jesus Christ. Because of the gospel of Jesus Christ, help me to understand that the way I should handle my child.
But you will use Ovitos now that time that we are small now.
Well, not all that.
No, that way we use
Even that time, maybe because of the church we were then, before I joined the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Of course, normally in the world there people beat, but now the knowledge I have now.
And now I can't beat us even though because we are big now.
I beat my children and
We are
thank God
big.
you people are all big. Even as at that time, I don't. Even what I was doing then, maybe as a father, beating, doing all this and that, I regretted. Had it been that I know, I wouldn't have done that. I believe in maybe if you do something wrong, I will sit you down and tell you this thing is wrong. Please.
Okay. So
I don't mind kneeling down to you and say, please don't do this thing, so that it will be well with you.
So in other words, disciplining the children
is very
is the hardest thing of being a
hardest thing
father.
yes.
Because sometimes even when the parents
Try their
discipline,
best.
the child might, you've seen is common to see good parents, bad children, or bad parents, good children, or good parents, good children, bad parents, bad children. Yeah. So, well, it's true. To me, I feel like another answer to that question is also about providing.
Okay, yes,
family.
Man,
You
yes,
know,
yes. The hardest thing.
like it's among the
You're
hardest
right,
things.
yes,
It's
yes.
among the
Sometimes that
hardest
cause the problem, sir.
Yeah.
Because if you cannot provide for the children now, they will be stubborn. They will look for one way or the other to survive. So, and by so doing, the father will not be happy, they themselves will
And
be
I
happy.
feel like when
It's true,
the
it's true.
father, or let me generalize it, when the parents doesn't provide for the family, the children tend to not respect the parent, the
yes.
father or the mother. Yeah, it's true.
It's true. That is the
But we thank God
correct
for
answer.
God. So, lastly,
Very, very yes.
so
So much love.
this is the end of the questions, but I just want you to should I say a message to my subscribers, a message to my people.
Well, the message to you all is that please don't play with your children. Love your children. Like this common saying that they are the leaders of tomorrow. There is that time that we won't be able to even walk. I have seen many from experience who were young. I mean, when the time they were young, they were going up and down. So this life is all about lesson. We came here to learn and grow with what we learn. So that time of, for example, like I'm sitting down and that time that I won't be able to get up so easily is approaching. You see? So what if we don't take good care of our children? You understand? And create that love in the family. So that time you will see that some of them they will not be comfortable to help their parents. So that is why I said it is good to love your children. Do all you can to make your children become those things, that thing you want them to be. You see, and when you do that, secondly, fear God, because fearing of God would help us, like we study the scriptures, it will help us to be better parents. You see, and it will help with prayer too. God will help our children to be listening ones. You see, to take our advice and follow the right way, the way that will be better for them. And when they are there, up there, that of course we will not suffer. The parents will not suffer. So it's very, very important. Please train your children. Help them to be better children. For you yourself, for themselves, and to the society.
Thank you very much for agreeing, accepting. Finally, I beg my father for this video. Thank you for showing your face on my channel, and also
thank you.
This Q&A. I really enjoyed this. Did you enjoy yourself?
Of course, I enjoy myself.
So if you did enjoy watching, please subscribe. In fact,
subscribe.
Do the outro of my channel, of this video.
Please don't forget to subscribe, to my baby's channel. Thank you. I make of you. Thank you.
I
know that you will do even more than I expected.
Yeah. See you all in my next video. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
I love you all.